Hello friends.
Hello,
Hello Winnie.
everybody.
Hello
Welcome to
Rakib.
this talk.
Teacher Rakib.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming
Hello.
in our chat room.
Hello,
As
Teacher Erdi.
usual,
Hello. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Annie.
hello, everyone.
And don't
Yes,
worry,
I'm
don't
going
worry.
to report.
Virus doesn't spread through online. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah. You're funny.
Okay, let's get started.
Annie, please.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
have.
Okay. Okay. Let me take time. Thanks everyone for coming on this chat room, and everybody know that practice makes better. So let's
Rock
come on,
on.
rock on. Yeah. Okay, well, let me. Okay, without further ado, let me greet you, Teacher Rakib. I'm gonna say Happy Independence Day for Bangladesh today.
Oh, you know it. Wow.
Yeah, because from a couple of days ago, it's in my heart already.
Oh, really?
What?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Do you celebrate?
Yeah, it's our Independence Day. Yeah, it's our Independence Day.
Ah, really?
Today.
Wonderful.
Yes.
My congrats for you.
No problem. Yeah, thank you so much. It's the 39th.
Well, today I got a greatest teacher ever from Bangladesh. Wow. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, we're going to talk about his new book. I think gonna be released. I don't know when. Maybe in a couple of days later, maybe. So let's talk about it. I just wanted to know about what kind of book it was. It could be. So let's talk about it. Maybe Ardi, do you have some question to ask?
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay.
First of
yes,
all,
teacher.
I'm so
my
sorry.
congrats for releasing your book. I guess it's already ready for ebook, isn't it?
Yes, it's the book is ready, but there is some work regarding audio is yet to be done. So my editor is working on it very hard, and within a few days, a couple of days, okay.
Oh, a couple of days.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Excuse me, teacher. Excuse me. Did you close your camera?
Yes, because maybe I have a cold, so maybe I look terrible. Though I'm not very much worried about my look, so I am happy with my look, no problem. But if you wish, I can turn it on, no problem.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Hello.
Not really terrible. No, not terrible.
Yeah, you looks wonderful.
No. Okay.
Still cool.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, baby.
Wow.
Hello.
Oh, Pinky,
That's
beautiful.
so
Oh my goodness.
cute.
Oh, how old is he? How old is he?
For 4 months.
4 months.
4 months.
How many kids? How many kids do you have?
I have only one wife, and one kid.
Oh my goodness! Thank you
That's
for
fast.
explanation. Okay, thank you. Yeah, sounds like a new dad. You are new dad, I think so.
Yes.
Cool, and new dad. Okay, Adi, continue your question.
Rakib,
Yeah, sure.
Please tell us about what the idea of creating this book comes to you. How?
What is the how? Okay. So when I started learning English seriously, back in 2004 and 5, I started to memorize English words directly from a dictionary. It was a bilingual dictionary. I mean, English to Bengali, right? Bilingual dictionary. So there were 50,000 words in the dictionary. So I started reading the dictionary, and I started to choose first. I started to underline the words that seemed to be necessary to me. I started to underline all the words, and I started memorizing them. It was a very yeah,
you
all of
memorizing
them.
all of those?
I mean, memorizing all the underlined words, the words I underlined that seemed to be important to me, right? I underlined them. And one of our teachers gave that idea. Okay. And after that, in the year 2006, when I started teaching English, I found a list that is called Oxford 3000. It is a list of 3,000 words, the words that are most common, that are said to be the most common and most useful English words. And the words have been chosen by language expert and experienced teachers from Oxford. So when I found that list, I was very happy because that list, I thought, would be helping me, would be helping me a lot understand English if it is written or spoken English. So I started reading all of them. After that, I discovered that all of them, among 3,000 words, more than 2,800 words, 2,800 words more than I already knew. So I thought, so this list is this list consists of very easy words. So I just, paid attention to the list, but I didn't understand how important that really was. Then I read an article, sorry. Then I read an article and found out that if you learn all the words and all the meanings of the words perfectly, then you will be able to understand 85% around 85% of typical written and spoken English. So then the question came to my mind that what is all the meaning? So I started, I started dig in, and I found out that many of the words have more than one meaning. And then I realized that is the glitch. That is the thing I missed. I memorized all the, the primary or major or the important meaning of every single word. But there are so many meanings of many words, are left that I didn't know. So I started to think that, well, I was trying to look for any book or anything like that has all the meanings of every word, but I didn't find any book like that. So from then, 2007 or 8, from then, I had that plan in my mind. It is a brainchild, you could say. And I had that plan in my mind. So in future, maybe if it's possible for me, I am going to compile a book where all the words will be there and all the meanings will be there. And you will be very happy to know that I have added all the possible meanings of every single word. So I have already narrated that thing in the animation if you have seen it, that the word take has more than 40 meanings in Oxford, right? And I have added all of them. And all the words I have added. And also there was another thing, that the pronunciation. And I felt that when I started working on the list, I found that there is no pronunciation of the word. So I wanted to have that on board. I wanted to add that thing. So I also record all the pronunciations of every single word with my own voice. I recorded all of them and I've added. Okay. So I think, it's nothing but a dictionary. My book, or our book, it's a mini dictionary, you could say, because everything is there, including phrases and idioms and everything, including audio as well. It is mini dictionary, but it is super convenient. Okay. So the main difference between a dictionary and this one is, in a dictionary, you will find a lot of words, and most of them, you are not going to need them, right? You're not going to need most of the words. But this one, wherever and whatever page you are, you're going to find everything useful. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's really impressive. It's
I got a question, Ardi.
uh-huh.
I got a question for this. So the cover of the book, like I love 3000. I mean,
Yeah.
3000. Is right? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I love
3000. So is that why 3000? Is that exactly the number of the words? 3000. Is it exactly 3000 or more? Or are you really sure that nothing left in your head? Maybe you have to pouring down more. Are you sure?
Okay.
Is it exactly the
Okay. We have worked on a list of words, and the name of the list is the Oxford 3000. It's a list of 3000 words, okay? And we have worked on that. We have worked on that. We have worked on that list, all the words we have covered. We have added all the meanings of all the 3000 words, okay?
Yeah.
Any?
Okay. Are there examples of how to use these words?
Definitely. There are more than 20,000 examples. I think it's close to 25,000 examples. Okay.
Wow, 25,000 examples. It's,
yes, I think, yeah,
so
more or less
it's
than so. Yeah.
3 or 4 examples to any words?
Yes. Sometimes even more. Sometimes 8 or 10 examples for a word.
Oh, 10 examples. Wow.
Sometimes, yes. Okay.
How to get it? How to get it? If someone wants to know about this, how to get it?
How to get it? What? I mean.
You released this book, right? So how to get this book?
No. We haven't released it because the book is done. Book is ready to be released, but the audio section still needs some, finishing touch. Okay, my editor is working on that. And recent outbreak for coronavirus is not working very properly, smoothly, because he has gone back to his home and working from there, and it is taking time because of things. Maybe a few more days. Okay, we need.
Okay. Yeah. So where is came from the animation? Where is come from? Maybe where is the idea came from? You released that animation. When,
okay.
You show on.
Yeah, it's really nice. One thing. The thing is, when I thought that I'm going to publish this book internationally, so I have to do something. Maybe it's a video or a post, and where all the features of the book will be described. Okay. So I was, I kept thinking about and thinking, and then I realized that, well, why not we make an animation, okay, describing all the features of the book. Okay. So I luckily I have a very good relationship with someone who creates animation and some other things. Graphics design is very very good graphics designer. Okay. And I talked to him and he wanted to help. So he told me, okay, Rakib, if you want me to do it, you have to do 2 things. Number 1, you have to write a script and you have to give your own voice. And then I told him, okay, though I haven't done anything like that, though sometimes I give voice over for different clients all over the world, but for animation, I haven't done anything like that. But I agreed because it is our work. We have to do everything. So I wrote
Is that expensive?
It depends. Okay, it depends on the people and it depends on the country. If you wanted to do it, if you want to do it by someone living in the US, it would. I think you are going to, or you would have to spend more than $500 or close to $1,000 US dollars. But in my country, I think it would be very, very cheaper. And he also helped me, okay, from his own interest. Okay. So I wrote the script and gave my voice, and he made the animation based on the details I provided.
Okay.
Does the book have any illustrations?
The book, I mean, this version is for intermediate to advanced. I mean, learners from intermediate to advanced. Okay. So I think, I mean, they don't need any kind of illustration. Okay, they're very serious learners. But there will be another version that will be intended for kids or junior. Okay. So we have a plan to put some illustrations. Okay, in junior version.
Maybe any tables or schemes of are there?
Okay, no, we haven't added any kind of or anything like that, because in a dictionary there is nothing like that. So it's also a dictionary, but maybe in future we'll be trying to add something innovative, so that, I mean, we can put all the words in a kind of different chapters. I mean, chapter 1, chapter 2, like 30 chapters or 60 or 100 chapters that will cover all the 3,000 words, and learners will be able to set a goal. That is, once I go through all the 100 chapters, I'll be able to master all the 3,000 words. That is a good start. So in future, I think, or we think that we'd be adding something like that. Okay.
That's great.
Are there any slang there? You put any slang?
Slang.
Yes.
There are meanings and examples and phrases and idioms. Yes, there are slangs, but they have been, you know, indicated. They have been marked with the word slang, okay, in bracket or parentheses, so that people will be able to understand that these are slangs and these are formal and these are informal. Okay.
I see. Okay. That's cool. Curious, actually, I cannot wait. So how it could
yes, neither can I. Thank you so much for your support, right? And it really means a lot to me, because you are from different countries. Your English is great. Teacher ID, your English is also great. He's a teacher already, and you are appreciating our work. Yes.
Thank you.
You are appreciating our work, so it's wonderful.
I would like to have such English as you have. But
no, your English is better. Your English is better than mine. It's true.
Wow! No. You are very experienced. You've already teach people over 15 years.
But you are smarter. You are smarter. You know why? Because you know English. I know English, but you know Russian, but I don't.
But you know Bangladesh. I don't.
Yes, I know Bengali. Yes.
Oh, Bengali. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Bengali.
Yeah,
Bengali.
But you have a big country. You have a bigger country than mine, so you are smarter.
Thank you. That's not a big deal. Yeah. There are a lot of people who is not very strong, but they have very huge soul.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
What about chapters? Are there any chapter that you are wanted to highlight the most of others?
Sorry, not really like that. I mean, I've already told that so far, all the words are have been arranged, you know, alphabetically, right? Just you find them in the dictionary. That's it. But as I told you, that the chapter-wise structures or patterns or anything like that, chapter-based system will be added maybe in future. Okay, because we have to work on it. You know, our team is very, very small. We have only, you know, 2 to 3 people or 4 people are working on it. And we have family. We need to do other things to keep everything, you know, going. And we need to earn our bread. And we don't have fundings and backups or nothing. We do it from our own love, our own passion, right? So
Can you make
maybe it takes time.
Can you approximate how long it will take until it's done?
Maybe 1 more week or so, a little more or a little less than that.
No, I mean completely from the beginning until the end.
Oh,
so
okay.
How long?
Yeah, we started. Okay. We started at the very beginning of November last year.
Oh. Is it convenient for you to talk? Maybe.
No problem. No problem.
But I love to hear when you spoke Bengali. So just don't mind, you know, don't whispering. Just like let me know. I wanted to know. Yeah, another languages. Yeah.
Okay. So okay. So I can teach you 1 or 2 phrases, right? If you want to know, if you want to say how are you in Bengali, you should say Kemon acho.
Kemon acho.
Yes, Kemon acho. Yes.
Kemon acho.
Oh, you got it.
Kemon acho. Okay. It means how are you?
How are you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, how if I can say if I would like to say like I miss you.
We say তোমাকে মনে পড়ছে.
Too long. তোমাকে মনে পড়ছে.
Yes, absolutely. Wonderful. You got it right.
That's great.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I love that word too. So yeah, maybe because of that, so I
তোমাকে
can
মনে
understand
পড়ছে.
well.
Yes.
Too long. You can write down. Okay, I will wait for it.
Okay, you can write it down. Okay. Oh. Okay, I will give you in Messenger. Okay.
Okay. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it.
Okay. And what are these phrases in Russian language, teacher?
What do you
how
know?
are you?
How are you?
How are you?
Привет, как дела? Как дела?
Привет, как дела? Привет, как дела?
Yeah, that's great. Привет, как дела? Привет,
Привет
means hi. Hi. Привет means hi. Привет.
Как дела?
Как дела?
Привет.
How are you?
Как дела?
How are you?
Привет,
Как дела?
Как дела?
Yeah, that's great. Wonderful.
In Russia, I love you. What is this?
Я люблю тебя.
In Russia.
What was that?
I love you. Я люблю тебя.
Я люблю тебя. Я люблю тебя. Я люблю тебя.
That's really tricky. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not my mother tongue. That's for sure. You know.
That's
okay.
but
I give up.
Learning Russian, there is a benefit that every single words we read exactly how it is written, and we have no any diphthongs, triphthong, or
really?
Yeah. We
so how many
read
alphabets?
Exactly
how many letters?
How it is written. And
Phonetics.
It is really easy to read. It is
now
really
I understand.
Easy.
So, teacher,
if you know alphabet, you will read.
That is the thing. Exactly the thing I wanted to say. If I know the alphabets, I will be able to read them, right?
Exactly.
Wow, that's amazing.
Adi, should I pay you for this lesson for Russian language? Should I pay you?
Of course you should. So you should pay. Goodness. You should pay him. You should pay money, and of course, tickets. 2 tickets to Bali, return ticket. One for him and one for me.
Round trip. Oh my goodness, 2 round trips. Oh.
Two tickets for both of us. Right.
Yeah, you're gonna make me destitute, you know. Okay, yeah, really interesting. Learning another language does mean like learning a new show for me, you know.
Oh yes,
When,
that's right. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yes, but unfortunately, I love to listen or to learn any languages, you know. But
That's great.
sometimes my brain is didn't support, you know. Getting older, getting senile, you know.
Okay. Yeah, it happens. There are so many languages,
Oh.
and languages are beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Languages are blessings. Okay, from God. We believe that.
Any.
Oh, so
What about yours language?
Oh no.
Say hi and как дела? How are you?
How are you? Apa kabar? Apa kabar?
And the reply to is kabar baik.
Kabar baik. Yes, that's true. Oh, you already know about Indonesian. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, linguistic. You are linguistic. I know.
Apa kabar?
What's more?
It's really
Apa kabar? Apa kabar? Yeah.
Easy phonetics.
Easy, right? Easy. Yeah, we are phonetic. You know, only English is crazy, right? English is a really silly language. You know.
What about rules, tenses? How many tenses Indonesian have?
You know, Indonesian really different, really easy, lemon squeezy. If you learn about Indonesian language, you know, there is no past, future, just like will is mean akan, I will go, aku akan pergi, something like that. You know, there is no past, put ed or blah blah. There is always specific words to say something. You know, not like English. I like English is like. Noun become a verb, you know. You can do it like brush, we brushing something, you know, and you can change it into noun to verb, but not in Indonesia. Indonesia always having a specific words to explain something. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So I think you should have a copy of our book. So teacher Ardi, to me, I mean, I have also a fascination for Russian language as well, and French, Spanish as well. But German, I like to learn German as well. But it's very voice-oriented language. They put extra pressure when they pronounce. So, for example, I learned a couple of phrases from German. So, may I share? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So one, I wished a person living in Germany, and the English is like I am proud of you, brother. I am proud of you, brother. So it translates in Germany like ich bin stolz auf dich, Bruder.
Yeah, really hard to produce.
Yeah. Ich bin stolz auf dich, Bruder. It means, I mean, it sounds like they're very angry at you.
Yeah.
And you are talking to a Nazi soldier. Ich bin stolz auf dich, Bruder.
Indeed.
You are a Jew. You should be killed. You're a Jew. You should be killed. Ich bin stolz auf dich, Bruder.
Adi, ich bin dich.
Ich bin stolz. But French is very romantic language. French.
Yeah.
French is very romantic language. Okay. Mademoiselle, sir. Comment allez-vous, mademoiselle?
Comment allez-vous?
Comment allez-vous? That means how are you?
Yeah.
Je vais bien. Yeah.
Bienvenue. Yeah.
Yeah. You also know French. Comment allez-vous?
No. Yeah. Je vais bien.
Très bien.
Bienvenue. Très bien. Yeah.
And merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Yeah.
Merci beaucoup. Yeah.
Like in here, merci.
Macha.
Yeah. like there's something inside, you know, when you get cough.
Yeah, there's something
maybe
inside.
short
Yes.
throat, you know. But if
Yes.
in here, if there is money, if I get throw it out, you know.
Yeah.
But Antonio is only coughing. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, so
Yeah.
cute. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, Eddie, do you want one more?
How's your name?
One more kid? Eddie, I think you like one more time. One more for your kid. You know, you want more? You want more?
Yeah, I want more.
I want more. So, Adi, how many kids do you have?
Just 2.
10?
2.
10? 12?
2.
2. Okay, 10 more to go. 10 more to go.
A son.
10 more to go.
Yeah,
okay,
it would be good.
May God give you 10 more.
But
because
my
your country needs population. Your country needs population.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Eddie. Okay, Eddie, tell me if you need help. That's all. Okay, let's go.
Oh, friends, it's
Didn't get
very
it.
very few time left, and so make
really?
conclusion. Yeah, make conclusion about our chat. Rakib, tell
Okay,
us.
I have one question.
Yeah,
Before
of course.
That is, my wife just wants to know about the situation of regarding the outbreak of COVID-19 in your country. So, what is the situation in your country?
Actually, it is quite calm situation. There are some cases about coronavirus, but it is not dangerous, I think.
Has anyone died?
I haven't heard. I haven't heard, but I heard that there were some infections some people get, and one of them came from Italy.
ইতালি থেকে একজন আসছিল কয়েকজন এফেক্টেড হয়েছে একজন মারা যায়নি বলে শোনা গেছে
I think
yes
but I think it is I don't know exactly, because actually I very rare watch news from TV.
Okay.
Did you use mask if you got out? If you go out, did you use mask?
Not.
No.
But
you're not scared?
Actually, if I go out from home, all time I spent in my car, and so I don't go any store.
Okay. You get
but
protected.
My wife goes there, and she said that almost every store sellers put on mask.
Yes.
So Ardi, there is one problem of using mask, because the woman who put lipstick on their lips, they won't be able to show their lipstick if they put on mask. So that could be a problem.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, especially my lips. You know, I got beautiful lips. That's why. My goodness. No, it doesn't matter. Just for my sake.
So you can still put a mask, right? Anyone can still put a mask, and but before putting on, you can add a little zipper like that. So whenever you are out, you just open up, unzip.
Oh, sorry. You're crazy.
Yeah.
You think my lip is torture? Oh my goodness. Oh.
Never. So, but the thing is, we have to just stay safe, okay, as much as possible.
That's right.
That is the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, teacher Ardi, you wanted to say something at the?
Yeah. Thank you very much for coming in. For you both, I'm very appreciated. It was, as always, it was delighting time for me. And thank you
we
very
can
much.
do it very often whenever we have time. It's really a great way to practice.
Yeah, Rakib, please get well soon.
Yeah, sure.
You need
Thank you
for us, and I'm always following you and enjoy us for your new videos, and it was
thank you.
It's wonderful. Annie?
Okay.
Yeah.
Please say something
Please what?
for farewell.
Yes. I just hoping that he get well very soon, so he come back to our chat. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else. This over already. So hope
Okay.
everything goes well with you, and this silly virus offer very soon.
Unfortunately, Rakib's picture is frozen, and yeah.
Maybe he ran
Okay.
away.
Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you, friends.
Bye.
It was wonderful time.